see you're back.
I am back, sir. Thank you, thank you. Okay, I can hang out with either Yukari or Fuka. Junpei available today? No. He rotates, doesn't he? Okay, you won't learn anything, so maybe let me just increase my crops with Fuka instead. What you doing, ma'am? Let's go check on the plants. Fuka's working silently. We tended to all the rooftop plants with Fuka.
I think that about does it. Shall we head back downstairs?
Winter break is almost over. On a Friday? School's gonna start on a Friday. Ew. Why would they do that? A new text message. Chihiro! We haven't fully maxed out her yet either. I guess I might as well hang out with her. There's nothing else to do. Earn some points with her. It's not like we can hang out with anybody during the day. Oh my god, everyone's here. Everyone's just chilling. I love that everyone, like, when you live in, like, a common room or, like, a dorm area, I'm glad that people actually come out of their rooms to go to common areas to hang out. I'm glad that people don't hold themselves up in their rooms for most of the time. Okay, we'll save here. And then let's accept the phone invitation from Chihiro, because there's really nothing else to do.
I had never been to a place like this before. I didn't know it would be so much fun. I don't think I was very good at the racing games, though. I kept trying to stay under the speed limit instead of going past.
You are a character.
I'm probably not very good at driving in general. I have a hard time reacting to things quickly. What about you, Yuki-san? Are you planning to get a driver's license?
Yes. It's essential nowadays.
Well, when you do, maybe we could go on a small trip. Somewhere far away, with everyone on the student council. I've never really done a trip like that before, so I think it'd be fun to try.
That sounds fun too. If you go with the right people. We got some extra points.
I think playing those arcade games made me thirsty. Do you mind getting something to drink?
I should have got my tent in the background. The two of us hung out at the cafe for a while before I returned to the dorm. Or did I just miss-see?
Oh, it's you.
No, we're not going to Tartarus. Okay, Junpei is not available. He's doing something. Akihiko, can we learn any skills from you? Nope. Okay, won't gain any new skills. Who else? Aigis. I don't think we've gotten something from Aigis.
So,
do you remember the Yakuza novel we talked about before? Well, I was able to find the entire series in the library and decided to borrow them all. If I understand correctly, if I read all the books back to back, I would be binging.
Yes. Let's hang out with Aigis, because no one else can learn anything except for Junpei.
I was reading this book during class once, and one of our classmates said to me, "Wow, I'm surprised. So you're the type to talk with your fists."
Talk with your
What
fists?
exactly do I look like to everyone else?
A cute girl. I'm gonna just say a normal high school student. I don't want her to.
I see.
I don't want to
That
feel any
must mean
weird
that I
stuff in her
don't look
head.
strong in other people's eyes.
Oh, that's not what I meant, girl.
I'm an anti-shadow weapon, but most people don't see me as one. Isn't this a critical issue?
No.
Once I finish reading, I'll need to think of a solution.
Guess she didn't like that answer.
During the mental states of both
the
sides
sound goes
play
strange
a
there.
significant role in the outcome. I want to be able to intimidate my enemies, but also encourage my teammates.
What can I do to give everyone that kind of impression? Ideally, it would be something that makes me appear reliable in battle. Maybe I can find some tips in this book.
And our charm has increased, and she's getting closer and closer to learning her new ability.
I think that's enough for today. Good night.
Alright. The 7th. Oh, who's gonna hit us up today? We're most likely gonna accept their invitation since we're just kind of on free days of the game. Let's see, Yukari, okay. Oh my god. Yuki, hello! Thank you for the head pats. Appreciate it. How are you, Yuki? If you happen to be a chatter, is everything going okay for you? Have a nice day. Have a nice week so far. Did you do anything fun this weekend? Let's see, today is Thursday, the 7th. Okay, so I can accept the phone invitation for Yukari, which I'm probably going to do. Since there's really nothing else. Since we have the day off, I was thinking of going somewhere. Do you want to join me? Just let me know. You're good? Everything's good? That's great to hear. See, when was the last time you came onto stream, Yuki? It's been a while. How am I doing? I'm doing great. Today was a nice day. Today was some nice rainy weather where I live, and I love the rain, so I've had a nice little cozy day. Been nice, warm and toasty, drinking tea, dressed all cozy. Oh, she's not voice acting. I didn't realize we were in there so long. Have you ever noticed just how many manga are about high schoolers who get thrown into some kind of battle? I didn't think about it until now, but I guess we're just like that now. Because people love reading battles on teenagers. The shonen mangas. But no one knows about us, huh? Just like a manga. Look like a hero.
Why?
What's that supposed to mean? Is it because I'm in the archery club? I mean, sure, my arms are pretty strong. But I'm not showing that off or anything. That's not what we're saying, girl. We didn't get any close today. I made her mad? Oh, well. Well, that's fine. We're gonna rank up with her the next time we hang out with her anyways. Ow. My back's kind of stiff from being in the same position for so long. Let's stretch our limbs a little before going back. What do you say? Damn, okay, I guess she doesn't. She takes being seen as a hero as an insult.
Welcome back.
Yes, I guess it is also good to see you too. Junpei, please read books. He's playing on his Game Boy? His phone? PSP? He's playing on his PSP, I bet. Okay. See, I can either take a walk with Koromaru or... who else is available? Is anyone else up here? Fuka's up here, but I don't think she has any skills to learn either. Doesn't seem like Fuka will gain... Okay, no. Let's take Koromaru on a walk, because the person that we're going to be meeting up with, we do need some points for something in the future. Although I don't know if it'll count. I guess can come tonight. No, I don't think we'll get any points with her, but we are going to start a social link with her eventually.
Koromaru-san looks quite happy. We'll wait for you here. Please enjoy yourself as much as you like. School resumes again tomorrow, doesn't it? I'm actually looking forward to it. I see everything so differently now. If you wouldn't mind, perhaps we could walk home together after classes tomorrow. I'd like to experience the town alongside you. Welcome back, Koromaru-san.
Time to go to school. And I guess you're going to be the only person I'm going to be hanging out with for a while. I believe I also have your Arcana in my Persona roster, so that also works.
What's that? You would like to trade this in for a treat? Are you feeling hungry, Koromaru-san? All right. We can get a snack when we get back. But only a small one, understood?
Almost there. The third semester begins today. I can hear people chatting. Oh, it's a girl and a guy this time.
It.
Hey, I've heard the rumors about that cult.
Excuse?
Hey, don't call it that if you don't know anything about it. Besides, it's pretty much fact the fall is coming. Even normal people are aware of it now, too. Oh, well, nothing we could do about that, I guess. By the way, about the homework for second period. You didn't do it, did you? You had homework over break. Gross.
Everyone, listen.
Happy New Year, everyone. Winter break has come and gone. No more boozing. Oh, you guys are underage. Wow, I feel sorry for you. But since it's a new year, here's a relevant question for you all.
Listen.
Let's see, Yugi-kun. Do you know about the monk named Ikkyu? He's the one who's famous enough that they made a show based on his life. Well, this is what he said about New Year's. The New Year is the index of a journey to a certain place. Where is this certain place he's referring to? The underworld, I think. Yes.
Exactly.
Yes, that's right. Our New Year's decorations are but milestone markers along the path to the underworld. Ikkyu was one eccentric old man. During the New Year's celebration, he carried around a staff with a skull on top of it. And he'd say stuff like, "Death is coming closer," to random passerbys and whatnot. That's very ominous. Anyway, if you want to learn more about old-timey stuff like this, you can go ask Mr. Ekoda about it. Now, please open your textbooks. We answered correctly, we got some charm. Now someone sitting in Ryoji's old seat.
It has been a while since we attended class. The teachers and our classmates seem to be doing well. By
For the most
way,
part.
Did you notice that Junpei-san was missing?
Oh, was he?
I saw him head for the rooftop before afternoon classes started. Perhaps he decided to skip the first day of the semester?
How could you skip the first day? Oh, Yukari, but didn't you just leave? It's nice and warm out today. Want to come to the rooftop? It'd be nice to have a little chat up here. Hey, you're free, right? Come hang out on the rooftop for a bit. Oh, they're both there. Yukari just left without it. She could have just told us before she left. Then not needed to have texted us.
Oh, sorry. I don't really have a reason to be up here. I just sort of felt like it. Only to find Junpei here as well.
I guess I just felt the urge myself. Maybe we've been through so much together that our wavelengths are in sync.
That's just your imagination. If I'm on the same wavelength as Junpei, I'd better change the channel. Anyhow, it's so nice today, isn't it? The wind's a little chilly, but the fresh breeze feels great.
Looking from here, the view ain't that bad.
It's familiar scenery, but I guess that's why it's so calming. The end almost doesn't feel real.
People have been passing out and disappearing out of nowhere lately, huh?
They've been talking about a lot of shadow-related incidents on the news, too. Mitsuru-senpai said it's because there are too many shadow victims. The memory revision can't keep up.
I guess that's true, huh?
I don't really get it. This is all 'cause of Nyx, huh? Feels like the world's hit
Even
rock
normal
bottom.
people are starting to being
There's
aware.
even weird cults popping up. I guess this won't be one of those, oh, it was just a dream moments.
We'll figure out something soon.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Just how to defeat Nyx.
I'm not gonna try and act cool and say things like, I want to protect everyone, but I couldn't handle it if the time we spent together disappeared.
Yep. In fact, the tales of the amazing battles I survived should be handed down through every generation forever.
Look who's talking. Weren't you the one who was sulking and giving us a hard time?
Well, that was the passion of my youth. You know, I've matured since. You think so too, right, dude?
Guys, can you expecting a great no comment? That's so mean. His ego's been bruised.
I'm gonna make the final ball a home run.
Don't spoil him. He's gonna let it go to his head again. I'm not one to talk, though. I got stuck in my own head and acted out, too. I wonder if I've grown since then. I mean, it used to be just the three of us, right?
That is true.
If you'd asked me back then, I never would have guessed it'd come to this.
We've all been through so much this year.
Well, yeah, but you gotta look on the bright side. Our friendship is way stronger now, isn't it?
The power of friendship, guys.
Don't say that with such a straight face. You're embarrassing me. But I guess it hasn't been too bad. We've gotten this far together, so let's see it through to the end.
What a pain. God, Makoto. I could choose to be an actual ass here, but I'm not going
Let's
to.
send them packing. And those two guys from Strega haven't made a move, but you know they gotta be planning something. We gotta take care of them, too. Let's show them what C's 2F's trio can do.
Two
Now that I
Fs?
got
Oh,
you
the
guys,
classroom.
I feel way more pumped.
Oh. I just remembered, Junpei. You never gave me back that CD. In fact, you never returned
Ooh,
anything
Junpei, you ready
borrowed.
for another punch in the stomach from Yukari?
What? Oh, yeah. That. Do you have to bring it up now?
Yes. A power of friendship is not forgetting what you owe other people. But with that, we now have the ability to hang out with Miss Aigis, the very last social link in the game, and my wife that we're gonna romance this playthrough.
It's been a while since I last came to school. I know this isn't exactly the best situation, but I have a new outlook on so many things. Makoto-san, do you have any plans after school today?
Excuse me.
If you don't mind, I would like to walk home with you.
Let's go.
That's great.
Oh, but there is one place I would like to visit before returning to the dorm. Shall we go?
I find myself coming here a lot lately. Before, I couldn't understand the benefits of coming to these shrines, but lately that's changed. This is also where we met Koromaru-san last summer. He waited here until we found him, even though he knew his master had died. I can understand why now. What drives people isn't necessarily facts, but feelings. He knew for a fact that his master had died, but his feelings of wanting to be with him made him stay. I feel the same. I recognized the fact that I can't protect you, but I came back anyway. Subconsciously, I was acting based on my emotions rather than logic. I was so confused at the time that I didn't notice it, but it's true. The parameters governing my behavior seem to have been updated during my time with you.
I can sense Aigis' faint affection, where she's now learning how to become a human. And that gives us the Ion? Let's see, how is this pronounced?
Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create.
Oh, I don't think she says the name, right? Eon. Okay, here we go. Eon Arcana. Eon. Eon. People person. Trophy. Ooh.
Oh, I misspoke. I mentioned.
I
what
wonder if I have
prize-
any gold trophies. I probably don't.
but
It's
of
probably
course,
like all the
Koromaru-san
completionists,
and
either
myself
Reaper
aren't
or
people.
final or secret boss stuff.
Sorry.
I guess looks somewhat lonely. Ah! Don't worry, I guess you have friends too. Robots can have friends too.
Welcome back.
Hi, how was your day? The school somehow feels different from last year. It has a strange atmosphere, doesn't it? A lot of students in my class were talking about cults and other weird things. I imagine this has something to do with the coming of Nyx.
Hey.
Well, let me know if you want to go to Tartarus.
We're not going to Tartarus yet. Alright. What can we do today? Let's see. There's Yukari. Junpei's not available. Oh, but Akihiko's linked episode's ready. Iwatone Station. Okay, I think this is his last linked episode that we have to do.
Yo.
Are you free now? Yes.
Yes.
Alright. I've decided what you want to eat. Oops. No. Wrong button.
Alright. I think it's finally time for me to pay you back for everything.
Again today.
Oh, bye, sir. We're gonna talk about the thing we can't talk about. Super secret.
Is there something wrong?
No, I'm just helping patrol the area. You might have noticed already, but the city's been feeling a little different lately. We can't be sure what'll happen. Make sure not to stay out too late.
Thanks. You be careful too.
I will. At any rate, this is perfect timing. There's something I've been wanting to ask you. Recently, your friend here has been bothering me about my work. I don't know what he's up to, but I'm hoping you might have an idea.
He looks up to you? I'm pretty sure Akihiko ends up becoming a police officer, right?
Oh, you thinking of becoming a police officer?
No. Well, I haven't really thought that far yet. I just figured I should get to know you better, Kurosawa-san, since you've done so much for me.
I've had my eye on this guy for a long time, but I have to say, he's changed a
Now
lot
they're both
this past
staring at
year.
me.
Is this your doing? If it is, then I hope you'll keep looking after him. He has a tendency to get himself into trouble when you're not watching. Oh, and just to illustrate what I mean, at the end of last year we had an incident where a large number of gang members were found knocked out at Naganaki Shrine. It seemed to be the result of a fight, but no matter who we asked, they all claimed it was their own fault. The attacker is still unknown. They thought it might have been a clash with another gang in the area.
Yeah, about
Some of
that.
our
About
sources
those
suggest
gang
there were only
fights,
two
sir.
culprits. The most surprising part is no one found at the scene had any actual injuries. It's kind of unbelievable considering their sheer numbers. Whoever did it must have been pretty
Don't
skilled.
stroke Akihiko's ego.
But in the end, the victims were just a group of infamous punks. They probably pushed their luck one too many times and got what was coming to them. It's very likely the other side acted in self-defense. And with no injuries, we probably don't need to pursue this case any further.
You're dropping it?
I have no idea why the two of you would look so relieved to hear this. I may
He
be
doesn't
an
believe we're
officer of the
skilled
law,
enough to
but
take on a
I'm
bunch
human
of
being
gangsters.
first. If
Guess
there are
that's
those
that's
with
the one
integrity who
time
know how
where
to use the power they're given,
looking young is a good
then
thing
I'm
for
not
us.
about helping that cause.
I think I'm starting to see the path I need to take. Thank you, Kurosawa-san.
I haven't done anything to deserve thanks. I was just musing to myself. Things may have turned out fine this time, but you'd better avoid pulling a stunt like that again. Nowadays, it's becoming more common for goons like them to carry guns. Maybe
Really?
it's
In Japan?
inevitable given
In
how connected
2010?
The world is, but things just seem more dangerous lately.
So Nada can handle it. Throw him under the bus.
I don't know about that. Against a gun, you'd have to feint and approach from the side. Nothing abroad, though. Now that's a thought.
Oh, that's right. He also does this.
I'll have a lot of freedom once I graduate.
Right.
Fun to see how far my fist can
Because people totally have freedom once they
There he
graduate high
goes
school.
Jokes aside, you certainly get a lot of opportunities when you're young. I do miss that sometimes. Maybe the three of us can get together for a drink someday. Well, I'll be on my way.
Someday, huh? You know, I've had to do a lot of thinking about the future lately. What with entrance exams and all. No matter what path I take, I intend to keep on fighting. But I'm sure there are some things
It's still
out there I
kind of
won't be
sad to
able
hear
do
that,
alone.
like, teenagers have this
That's
huge
why someday
pressure of
I want
what they
become a
have to do
leader
with their
just like
life
you.
at such an early age. And how fast they have to... How it seems like that there's, like, a time
I'm getting
limit
ahead of myself.
that they can
We've
decide
got a
that
job
as
to do
well.
before that. I'm gonna protect you and all my friends. I'm gonna fight for our futures. And I'm gonna be the big brother she'd be proud of. That reminds me. I should give these to you before I forget.
Are we exchanging friendship bracelets? Hand wraps. Oh wait, I already got hand wrap from the other
Use
guy.
those if you want. I'll teach you how to wrap them later.
It's a friendship bracelet. That's Akihiko's version of a friendship
No
bracelet.
particular reason, but if you have those on, they'll stabilize your grip on your weapon during battles. Just take them for now. They're what let me use my fists to their full potential. In a way, you do the same thing for me. All right? How about we end the night on a high note with some good eating? Anything goes today, so don't be shy. I'll be taking care of the check.
You sound like an old man. He is older than us, though.
Do I? Kurosawa-san
Do
told
we
me
all
to
make
put us
money
on
off of
better
Tartarus?
terms
Is
if
that
I
where we're
said
all
that.
getting our money from?
Well, I'll work on it. You and I will be going strong for years to come. Just call this a practice run. All right, let's go.
The two of us ate and had a spirited discussion about the upcoming battle. You have forged a new, powerful bond with Sonata. You can have his Horus, the god of the skies. The big, shining bird who'd blind you the second you look at him. Alright, now it is the 9th. I might as well just play up until the next Tartarus visit. Today's 9th. Alright, class ended for today. Guess what, guys? We're hanging out with Chihiro. We're gonna be maxing her out today. The last non-C's member social link that we can hang out with.
Hello there.
Spend time with Chihiro. Alright, it's the last one.
Thank you for taking the time to help me. Did you know that if you want a space to do street fundraising, you have to send the application 2 months in advance? I
Really?
wonder if this is going to be enough flyers.
Looks tough.
Yes, it is. But this is what I signed up for. The student council president mentioned the street fundraiser before, and now that it's almost here, I asked to be in charge of it. Ever since that business with Mr. Takenosuke got resolved, I felt more confident. Or maybe proactive is the better word. I can even talk to the boys in my class now, too. Well, a little. Anyways, running this fundraiser is just the beginning. From now on, I'm not going to be afraid of trying new things. Oh, but, I'd appreciate it if you could still help me every now and then, just like today.
I believe in you, ma'am.
Yes, thank you. Oh, that reminds me. Do you remember that illustration collection I found at the bookstore? Apparently, someone ended up buying it. I checked the other day and it wasn't there anymore.
I should have bought it.
For some reason, I'm not sad about it.
I should have
As
bought
long
it.
as whoever
I should
bought
have
it is
told the old
happy,
couple I was looking to buy it. They
then
would have
I'm
held it
happy
for
too.
me. I'm practically their
I'd like you to have
grandson.
this. It's a collection of manga short stories by the same artist. I bought it a long time ago, and I read it so many times that I've practically memorized it. I'd like this book to be read by all sorts of people too, just like that illustration collection. I'm sure that's much better than me just keeping it for myself. Could I ask that you be the first of those many readers?
Yeah, sure. Shoujo manga. Yes, let's go. I love
When you
shoujo manga.
finish reading
Shoujo
it,
manga.
Please pass it on to someone else. Maybe it would be a good idea to hand it off at the bookstore. It's not in print anymore, so you'll never see it in new releases. Thank you. I'm so lucky to have met you. That book couldn't be in better hands.
And here we have maxed
I am
the last outside social link. All that's left is Yukari and Aigis. Okay, we don't need to see all that. Treasurer, rank 10. I'm not even gonna attempt to pronounce the name because I'm definitely gonna butcher it. Oh, what happened?
Are we interrupting?
No, not at all. Did you need something?
Well, the student council led a street fundraiser a while back, and they asked for regular students to participate, right? We were curious about maybe learning more.
Regular
Do you have any
students?
information on that?
Of course, I can help with that. Oh, thank you again for helping me today, Senpai. I'm sorry I ended up taking so much of your time. I'll handle the rest by myself.
I could tag along.
I can do this on my own. It's just a little bit of talking. If the timing is convenient though, let's walk home together again sometime. Okay, go ahead and fill out your name and class on this form. Now, as far as what you should expect on the day of...
Oh, she's got this. She's improved. Great character development on Chihiro's part. You no longer get scared or just socially interact. Just for normal things. Only 3 more weeks till X Day. Don't call it that, sir. The fate of the entire world. I'm not concerning myself with all that right now. All I'm thinking about at this moment is moving forward. So let me know when you want to go to Tartarus. Okay. Yukari. Okay, she won't learn any skills. No. Koromaru, Aigis. No Junpei, dang it. Okay. I guess we'll spend some time with Aigis since we have a social link with her.
Yes.
Maybe we can get some points off of this?
There isn't as much damage from pests as I was expecting. That's a relief. But we haven't taken any special measures. What's going on? Oh, this is... Look! There's a ladybug larva. It's so small and adorable.
Let's get rid of it. Not on our plants.
No, we can't. Ladybugs are the natural predators of pests that damage plants.
Oh.
That explains why there weren't any harmful insects around. Even in just these tiny planters, there is so much life. There's no one to teach them. They're just doing the best they can. Huh. Sorry, I got distracted. Shall we keep going?
I tend to the plants at Aigis. Dang, even Aigis knows more about planting than I do.
It may be rude to interfere, but we can't let them ruin our harvest. Let's give the ladybug some assistance this time.
Did she eliminate some pests? Thanks to Carrie put in, it looks like the plants will grow nicely.
Status reads all green. I don't see any problems. That should be enough for today. Let's head back now.
There's no school today. I'm gonna think of the crops I planted already. Let's go. And then I will also get our sodas as usual. Vending machine. Bad bulls. I have so many of these. To the point where no one else can buy them. Okay, we have a free day today to do whatever we want. So I'm probably gonna do the usual, just go to the arcade and raise our persona stats. Because that seems to be the most beneficial thing we can do right now. Other than just randomly spending money doing random things and working when we don't need the money. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, back to Paulownia Mall. Paulownia Mall. Sorry, I keep mispronouncing it. Paulownia. Alright, and then is it going to be physical or magic today? Persona's magic. Okay, let us equip Loki. Game Parade. Various games are inside. Alright. Spend 2,000. Let's go. And we rich, so we're fine. Magic was raised by 3. And what is there to do tonight? Okay. Junpei is not here. I guess Koromaru can. Ah, damn it, Junpei. Alright, I guess let's spend time with you. Oh wait, I didn't check my plants. Let me do that. I didn't gather them. They're ready, and then I should plant new ones. Nutrition's plant. Rapidly cures ailments. Okay. Alright, now I guess. Now we can check up on the plants. Let's see, let me save. It's also saved in a couple of days. Alright, let's go. Check up on the rooftop. And she'll learn a new ability. Yes. So that's great.
It looks like they're growing quite nicely. I'm amazed at how robust they are. The ladybug has grown into a fine adult as well. Does this mean our mission is complete? That's a job well done.
We aren't growing bugs here, girl. We're growing plants.
That just shows that the ladybug has been hard at work too. I'll go ahead and express our gratitude to it. Thank you, little ladybug. As I've tended these plants alongside you, I've realized something.
What's up?
I've made so many new
You've discovered that I don't know anything about planting and I'm just relying on you?
Everyone is doing the best they can to make their way in the world. That goes for the plants, the pests, and the ladybug too. And you as well. I may be a machine, but I also want to do the best I can. I'll give it my all to make my way in the world, just like everyone else. Do you think I'll be able to?
I won't let you beat me to push yourself too hard. I will always be on top, number one.
You're already working hard enough.
You liked that answer.
Hearing that from you is making me even more motivated.
Aigis seems to have found a new purpose through tending the plants. And she's learned a new skill! Physics is physical boost, strength is physical skills. Let's go! Perfect.
Of course. I don't plan on sacrificing my attention here either. Okay, it's time to get started.
Attended to the plants. I guess it looks like they're about to grow very nicely.
I think we did another thorough job today. Shall we head back now?
Yes. All good to go. Alright, we're getting closer and closer.
Today's coming of age day. There's no school. Dang, wish I could have just random holidays like that here in America. Just random days where we don't have school. Okay. I think I'll just go to the mall. Raise our stats. You know, the usual. Actually, where were my requests from Elizabeth again? One of them was the button and then, oh, the other, okay, the button and then the sword, which I can't do either of those. So, that's fine. Okay. Okay, strength. So, let's select, between these two. Let's do you. Or Vishnu. Or actually, maybe Vishnu. Vishnu's a little bit stronger. I'll take turns with these physical personas of raising their strengths. Raised by 3. How much more damage that's gonna do? Guess we'll see.
Oh, welcome back.
Hello, today's coming age day.
I don't want my life to end before I become an adult. I'd like to go to Tartarus tonight. I can't just stand back and watch the world end.
Not tonight. We need to make sure everyone still gets, some skills before we go to Tartarus. Oops, I keep forgetting. Okay, so Koromaru, I could either brush him. Mitsuru, I can make some food with. Junpei, please, can you read some manga? Okay, I guess I'll hang out with, Mitsuru. Why are you on the second floor? Okay. Well, at least we can get some HP items from joining with her. I'd love to, ma'am.
Why don't we try adding some spice today? Go ahead and
Sugar,
blend it
spice, and
however you
everything
like.
nice. Spice in our tea like chai. I enjoyed brewing tea with Mitsuru.
I always find this to be so relaxing. I suppose you could call it a moment of bliss.
Decadent tea.
Let me know whenever you're in the mood for more tea. I'd be happy to treat you.
We're in on the 12th, and now we're back at school, so we can hang out with Aigis again. By the way, I wanted to show you this magazine that hit the stands today.
Which one?
Don't tell me it's an article about cults. Everyone's been saying the end is near. Oh, I read that. The end is near lately. What's up with that?
Hold up.
Just read it. You'll see how true it really is. First bell is rung. Phew, it's cold. I wish I could get my skin plated. Then I'd shine as bright as the sun. Reflect. You know what I mean by plating, right? It's when objects are covered in a thin metallic layer. Tin plating is done by plating iron with tin. For corrugated, galvanized iron, you plate iron with zinc. Gold medals, by the way, are created by plating silver with gold. So technically, Olympic athletes don't win gold medals. Kind of a bummer, right? Also, gold bends really easily, too, so I guess you wouldn't want that either. But, it doesn't matter, man. We're gonna go to sleep.